Today I'm going to show you how I assemble a quilt block made up of only half square triangles. Well, I got a couple of half quarter triangles, but you get the picture. On all the quilt blocks I show you, I know I'm showing you parts that are done, parts that aren't done. I'm tossing fabric and I'm saying, join these two, but I never show you how I do it. And some of you maybe have not done this before, and others probably have your own way of doing it, and that's okay too. So I have laid these out. These are 16 little units. They're half square triangles. This is scrap from a previous project, so I didn't have to do a lot of prep work on this. I just want to show you how to join all these. Now, I always advise people, do not start with a row and join this to this, then to this, then to this. Do not continue along one row. It's just not a good way to start, because as you iron this stuff open, fabric stretches. And when you start to build your rows together, your points are probably not going to match up. So I'll show you the way I do it. I'm going to join things in twos first. And yes, we will speed up the film during the boring parts. After I join two things with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, I want to set the seam briefly with some heat, and then I'm going to press my seams open. All right, so let's just dig in. Okay, so now that part is finished. Now, as you can see, we have 8 sets of beautiful pairs, right? Now, you would think I'm going to finish this row. I don't want to finish the row. I want to start taking this and matching it to this. I'm going to make squares of 4. So let's start by doing this. I'm going to stitch along this line and work that through the whole thing. Oh, and while I do this, what's important is I want to match my seams. Make sure your center seams are matched up before you start stitching. That's the way that your points are going to align. Okay, so that's the next section. Now you see we only have 4 squares of 4. Excuse all my threads here, it's getting messy. Now we started by doing side to side, then we did top to bottom. Let's go back side to side again. I'm going to take this side, fold it over here, do the same down there. Okay, and obviously we have one more seam. Fold this down, match your seams up again, and if you're new to this, you might want to put pins in these seams. If you've done it 100 times, which many of you have, then I'm sure you know what you're doing. And that, my friends, is how you assemble a quilt block made up of half square triangles. Now, that was kind of a quick demo for you. I know I didn't get to throw any fun fabric or anything because there was no pieces, but it's never too late. Happy sewing.